The Royal United Services Institute, which is a respected think tank, has said that it is possible to move Trident, but that it would take until 2028 to do so safely. That's, what, 8 years after your proposed timetable, Alex Salmon. Would you be prepared to negotiate on that?
Glenn, they actually argued that to move Trident it would be possible within the time frame of 5.5 years, but they said that Coolport, that's the weapons establishment, would take longer, is what they...
But it's part of the overall...
Well, yes, but they said you could move Trident in that timescale. I think 5.5 years is a very reasonable timescale for us to put forward in the white paper.
So would it be okay for the missiles and the warheads to stay longer?
No, I'm not arguing that at all. I'm just saying what the Royal United Institute said. I think that, look, Scotland is a country of 5.25 million people. It is ludicrous to suggest that we should harbour Europe's largest concentration of weapons of mass destruction. And it's equally ludicrous to argue that this is going to generate more jobs, because nuclear weapons are hugely capital intensive. It is, after all, an American weapons system in the first place, and any conventional forces will generate more jobs than nuclear jobs ever could. So to argue for Trident as a job sustaining is to miss the fact that we're going to waste our share of £100 billion when there is so... I can think of 100 things in Scotland better to do than waste money on nuclear weapons.
I can understand, as I said earlier, that there are people who believe that we should have no part in nuclear weapons. I can't then understand the logic that says, but you'll join NATO, which is a nuclear alliance. It doesn't make any sense. But in relation to the costs and the logistics, yes, the experts have said it could take till 2028 to move it, which suggests to me that it could be very expensive and it could take a very long time. But critically, as I was saying to Brian earlier, in relation to the jobs, there are 8,000 jobs at stake here, and they're not all nuclear. The Trident missile systems, there's other submarines, because the Clyde will become a centre for expertise. On top of that, there's also the risk to the Royal Naval work on the Clyde, because the Royal Navy does not build warships in foreign countries.